Nakat went to Evo too.
Huh? Wait, you did?
No, Nakat.
Nakat? Oh, the 3 Evo players. Damn it. Well, False did the best out of all 3 of them, so...
It's arguable between False and Nakat. We aren't really sure.
I'm going to give it to False because it says it on paper. On paper, it says he was further.
I'll go with that. I too also think False is better.
Wait, what the fuck is this? False is taking it straight to the... Wait, False is like, no, wait, why are we at the stage? What the hell?
Yo. The
Marf
trolling
Roy?
in this top 3.
The Marf Roy? I do think that...
This is what happens when all 3 players in top 3 right now live in the same house.
Oh, no. Look. Yeah, there you go.
You missed Nakat versus Keitaro Falco Dittos on here.
They just...
Keitaro.
Not by choice.
Twice.
Not by choice. Well, you give him like, yeah. But, oh god, this stage is so trolly. I like that they could go back, though, in the back screen. It's really nice. Is this one of the newer DLCs?
Yeah. No, this is just one. This was in the original game.
Really?
Yep, and no one plays it.
I don't even see it online. Maybe there's a reason why for that. So how did they get that? Oh, they got to go through the things.
Keitaro avoiding that barrel because he wants to stay back.
You know, I like seeing when Keitaro and False play on a random stage like this. It does get pretty exciting. And as you can see, it's getting there. You know, I feel like that far distance, it makes it really, really hard to kind of tell what's going to happen for them.
I can zoom in.
You can. Please just do it for 1 second.
Every time you say that, we get back to the main end.
Of course. Don't chase him. Make him come to you. You have more percentage.
Now, like, obviously this is kind of a joke match.
Yeah.
I'll try to comment it the best I can. That Roy has, look at that kill power. I was just about to talk about that. Halfway across the stage, 80%.
And he sends it right back to him with the thing. Now, here's the thing. I did say if I was to play anybody, it would be Roy. Because I think that Roy is really good. He's changed a lot since the previous version he was in.
And he's our boy.
Yeah.
Roy is our boy.
I mean, like, I honestly thought he was going to be a replica again. I was like, you know what, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but no, he got his own moveset. Yep. They made him quite good. I believe he's underrated right now and underplayed in the metagame.
Yeah,
like, his character is good.
I mean, plus you got to also remember, it was just Evo, so a lot of people kind of didn't want to take the risk of playing newer characters.
Yeah.
They want to stick with what they knew.
I'm hoping to start seeing a lot more Roy, Lucas, and Ryu.
Yeah. Oh, it's about time. Can we get that for League as well? Exactly. We will never see that.
Yo, I've made $26 here. Woohoo! I'm 10th. I'm top 10 players at the break. All right.
Wait, I didn't make any money? What is this?
Where's James?
Go back to all the matches I've won. I want to see myself up there. God damn it. I made some money. Like 60 bucks. That was the week you weren't here, I think. No, that was one of them.
I haven't been here in quite a while because I...
Well, for Marvel.
Oh, for Marvel.
Oh my god, is he going to make it? He actually made it.
Oh, the follow on the dash tag.
I do.
Oh, the counter! Wow. I wish that had killed it. Been
you
so
know,
good.
I'm still pretty surprised how exciting and the spacing that they use so far still works on every stage because they're still amazing players.
Yeah, no matter where these players play, it's going to be an entertaining match because they're very solid. Their fundamentals are on. They're strong
Luigi's
players.
Mansion!
No.
Luigi's Mansion!
No.
Please go to Luigi's Mansion.
No.
All right, maybe he's taking him serious now. So, because he says he's going to
unlike the cat, False enjoys winning.
Oh, they're going to the same stage? No. I want to see Luigi's Mansion. Everybody else wants to see Luigi's Mansion.
I want to see Pac-Land.
Luigi's Mansion's better.
I see your Luigi Mansion, I raise you Pac-Land.
Okay, all right. Then I'll just raise you Duck Hunt and just call it a norm.
But that's a normal stage.
Yeah, exactly. I want to neutral it.
I'll play Duck Hunt. Sonic's great on Duck Hunt.
But now it seems like False is actually taking him a little bit more serious. Wow.
What, is that a thing? You can bounce back?
But he took a lot of damage, actually.
Now, I'm very curious what that dust does. If anyone in the chat can inform me.
Does it give him more damage?
Yeah, does the dust hurt you or help
more? Very nice neutral air by Keitaro. Keitaro looking really strong, even though he still took that damage off of the wall. I really, really want to see how False actually adjusts to this a little bit.
And as I look away from the screen to read the chat, we get an SD from Keitaro. False just gonna chill over here. Like, why bother?
I mean, he has the lead.
Look at that ass. Look at Sheik's ass.
Yeah, she needs more.
She's not have to overcompensate.
She's not like Peach or Rosalina, you know. They got a little bit more in that trunk. The dust helps. Don't know how.
Oh, okay, so you can't get into another barrel
okay.
while you're dusted. That's interesting. Okay.
So that would actually screw him if the stage changed.
Yeah,
and he's in the middle.
You have no barrel access.
Oh dear God, this stage is not RNG. Actually, yeah, no, it's not RNG, but it's very not good. Very not good.
You know, if it was just the front half, this would be a legal stage, like for sure.
I mean, yeah, and if it didn't swap and
right
have the
now,
barrels.
that is probably why this stage is banned. Like, what do you do? What does Keitaro do to that?
Keitaro could just
False
jump down there.
False can do this for 4 minutes.
Well, here's the thing also, you have to remember. Keitaro would have to actually chase him and risk his life and die.
Exactly. So you just wall jump for days.
Oh my God.
He's fine. He's chic.
Still.
Boom!
So they can't go in barrels. They cannot go in barrels. Nice grab by False.
Oh, that up smash is going to do it. Really low ceiling on that stage.
If I was False, I'd be like, I like this stage, but we're going to a neutral stage now.
Peach does have a very powerful booty. That ass is fat.
Yo, more chunk. More trunk for the junk.
Trunk for the I like that.
More trunk for the junk.
You got a hatchback, not a sedan.
Exactly. That's why she has a dress on, all right?
Yes! My dreams were heard!
Wow!
Man, we're there.
Wow! I want Luigi's Mansion then! Wait. They're like, no!
No!
Get the hell off that stage!
Oh,
Luigi's Mansion is way better! Look at Foss. Foss is like, I'm higher ranked than you right now.
you listen to me, young man. We are not playing on the Pac-Land.
Alright,
we're going to do random. Keitaro
right.
Clearly wants
I mean,
random.
They had their fun. What? No! No, I'll say Kirby has a bigger booty than...
Kirby is a
bringing
booty.
Windy into
Kirby's
this.
a giant...
He's one chunk of a butt, and then if you add Jigglypuff. But it looks like they're taking it seriously, and
yeah, we've got
right
both players' mains now.
already putting so much damage
and
down.
although they did pick random, because Keitaro does like to go random, they got a semi-decent stage. Like, the only things janky about the stage are when the track is above you and creates like a semi-cave of death.
But one thing,
whatever you want to call it.
One thing I always like to say is that they're so used to these unique stages that we do play on, so I feel like it's normal to them now. Like, it's adamantly like it's really normal. Like, they're like, oh, okay, this is gonna happen, whatever, we're gonna fight like it's...
Why this stage should be banned?
I don't see it. I really don't. But I mean, maybe it's just because there's so much changing, and this is like hella close to the screen. Is it shit because you don't like it, or? Okay, that makes perfect sense then. It has hitboxes on it.
Deal with it. Get good, Strong. You get good, Strong.
Oh, and the SD. Both players die. Keitaro to the stage, falls to himself because the only man that can beat False is False.
I like how they're just waiting. I mean, they show so much respect for each other, but at the same time, even when they're playing, when it seems like they're not playing
quote
serious,
unquote,
oh my God.
They show so much respect for each other, quote unquote, goes to random.
Yes! They both played on random stages, and then they finally neutral. They're like, let's just random. I can't have Pac-Land, you can't have Luigi's Mansion, we'll random it.
Well, Luigi's Mansion is in the random list.
Yeah, I know, but still. He could have been like, let's just go straight to Luigi's Mansion. False wouldn't have accepted it.
should be legal. I am a advent supporter of both Skyworld and Woohoo Island, but people don't like stage variety.
Well, I don't want to see Omega
not
and just see shit
Smashville.
just stand still. Like, I love...
They're all fucking trash.
Well,
Smashville's the only stage,
yes, we love Smashville.
except that
Smashville.
it gives Sheik more of an advantage than she already had in the first place.
You know what?
But
This
it's
is the funny
okay. It's a
part, though.
it's a fair stage with no advantages except Sheik.
Look at it this way, though. When was the last time you heard the words FD?
Not enough. I love that stage.
Oh my God.
I play Sonic. It's the best stage. It has plenty of room for me to go to fast and nothing to get in my way.
You're lucky we don't still have Fountain of Dreams. Get fucked.
We have Battlefield and Lilat, which are insta-ban streams. Fuck that. Fuck that noise.
But honestly, both players are very evenly matched right now, and it looks like Keitaro is trying to find a little bit of spacing just to finish it off. I mean, obviously, nobody really wants to fight Nakat and lose it. I mean, I wouldn't, but you know, False is playing it a little bit more safe now. You can see. He's controlling the actual middle of the map and looking for maybe a bouncing fish.
Oh, that up smash going to do it. We're going to go up to 2-1. Keitaro's favor. Had enough already.
So maybe they made a deal that whoever won that one would be able to get to decide where they go.
Now, are you aware with Falco's taunts in the old game in Brawl?
Wait, say that again?
Are you aware of Falco's taunts in Brawl?
I do not know specifically what Falco's taunts.
One of his taunts, the one that's relevant to the joke you can tell, is personally I prefer the air, and he says it really cockily, right?
Oh, really?
Like
Okay.
personally I prefer the air.
But is he really bad at the air? And
No. I saw a comic online, and it's him at the he's at the Apple Store, and the guy's like, "So sir, which do you prefer?" And he goes, personally I prefer the air.
Damn, that's good.
I was like,
all right, I just want to state. He did side B, just so you know. If this was, I got scared because I was thinking melee for a second.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh shit, he's gonna die.
That was a change to both Falco and Fox in this game. Both characters can use their up B after their forward B.
Give that to Mike.
Oh, he's playing Justice now. Dirty man.
I do like that every time Falls gets a chance, he takes full control over the actual stage itself, and he usually sits in the center just to, a little bit close to the center just to make sure that Keitaro has to respect it. He can't just jump back on the stage.
Yes.
A lot of people don't understand that. You can't just either jump back on the stage or roll freely every time just because you're on the edge. Like, you have to make decisions.
Yeah, a big difference between lower players and higher players is the higher players understand how important it is to control the middle of the ground. It's basically Smash is a lot of a King of the Hill game in that instance, that you are fighting for control of the stage.
I like that he tried to go for that down smash there, just to try to get the big hitbox off of the stage when Foss was actually trying to get
that down smash, good punish. You never see that down smash.
Occasionally you will, but like it's not the first to go to.
Now we're gonna have some racers coming through.
If Keitaro is doing a lot of rolling or a lot of sitting in one spot, he'll kind of trying to bait him. He'll probably use it more often. So, very nice shield there by Keitaro. Just try not to take any more damage. And I felt like Foss should have just stayed on the stage and just waited for Keitaro to come back so he can make a decision instead of going down there.
Well, I believe the reason Foss made that decision is Keitaro had already used his double jump, so his only option was to up B, which made his recovery pretty readable. And if Foss had timed it right, he should have had free damage on Falco.
I just felt like he was so far up, so under the stage instead. Like, it wasn't as close to off the stage that he could have made anything like crisp, It's just one of those things where, like, I guess he kind of went off the stage, made a decision, and he's like, I'm not going to get anything. I'm not even going to try for it. I'll probably, eat this one really hard. But see, like, now he's trying to stay closer to the middle so that if Keitaro wow! Spot dodging his ass off here.
False at a commanding lead right now.
I feel like Keitaro tried to set False up to believe that he would keep spot dodging enough that he would be able to bait something. And False wasn't really biting for it too hard.
Now, one thing you see here is that False is keeping his back to these walls because he knows that at this kill percent, he can tech that wall and survive like that. Like, perfect. As long as his back is to that wall, it's going to be very hard to kill him.
Now, if he did an up smash, would he still have been able to tech that? Because, I mean, does Falco's directly go up or curve? Or?
It's a little bit curved, and due to DI, you could DI towards the wall and hit that tech.
And, it's like they're right back in the same spot. But Keitaro definitely does have advantage now.
That's so creepy. That's some Silent Hill-esque crawling.
Really?
That makes me uncomfortable, that crawl.
I would have liked to see Keitaro just back off completely.
That's it. Oh!
Wow, the end of that.
It tipped. I had said that's the end of it because I was expecting down smash, but that little.
I thought he would have actually waited a little bit longer and just punish it, and I guess he just got the timing off.
Yeah, the time was a little off. That's why I thought I was going to punish on the down smash, and that'd been the stock. But False still ahead 150% in this game. Likely going to go to game 5.
Yeah, False is definitely going to close it out here. He's just
right there with the forward air. Oh!
Nice DI.
Keitaro's still living. False working on that JV.
Could Keitaro actually come back? He's
Nothing's
looking
out
for
of the
it,
realm of
though.
possibility.
No, he's definitely looking for
but
it.
he's got a minute and 30 to make something happen.
And it's a little tough
That's
with
gonna
that. It is a little tough when you're under pressure, under the clock as well. I feel like people don't see it enough. That usually when people see people at like a minute and 30 seconds, they're like, oh, well, this is probably going to be game. But when you're playing a little bit slower and you're trying to actually gain the momentum back, that time limit does pressure you.
Yes, absolutely. And the stream can't see, but I'm dancing very awkwardly because I hear Tricky Disco in the background. This is my fucking jam. Love this song.
They encourage camping. Yeah, I love camping in this game. I think you should.
All right, so game 5 is going to be back to Roy.
I like it. I think it's in his favor a little bit more. I think he feels a little bit more comfortable on it, and he doesn't. It's something that False doesn't probably always fight against, but maybe. But he does seem like he does play a little bit smoother on Roy lately. Maybe that's also because he was fighting against Mark, but this doesn't look too good for Keitaro. It's like he really can't get started here.
Oh, so did we get randomed here, or did they accept the real stage?
Yeah. Oh, wait, they did go to Duck Hunt. Haha. I feel like Keitaro could definitely stack on the damage a little bit more. He just has to be a little bit more patient. I feel like he has to get his momentum started instead of letting kind of False kind of just take over the whole stage.
Yeah, Keitaro having a problem getting anything started right now. Every move he does has been just shielded by False and punished pretty heavily.
And that was actually a really good down throw to neutral air. Like, he actually is trying to get something started here. And I feel like he could use a little bit more of the neutral air, but he has to be safe at the same time. And keep in mind that, you know, I don't know, it seems so tough for him right now. It's very good patience, though. I feel like, you know what? That's what I wanted to say earlier. I feel like if he would just let False come to him, because he's kind of almost chasing False a lot with Roy, let him use a lot of his needles, slowly pressure him, slowly walk forward, slowly make False actually think a little bit more. Because like right now he's just kind of giving it to False by just walking forward and trying to find a spot to open False up.
The problem is Keitaro is severely behind, so he needs to be able to push forward. Like he can't afford to wait and play like slowly.
What, against False?
Yes.
Well, I mean, why not? I mean,
because False has the option of just staying away.
Yes, but
like in this game where the clock is such a big factor, it is on the player who's behind to make all aggressive plays.
Well, I mean, now he has no choice. But I was saying like earlier, what he should have did was been a little bit more patient, considering it is the last match. Like, they've played each other enough times to the point where Keitaro, I guess, got to the point where he's so used to he has to go in or False will run away and do nothing, that he lost that mental game right from the start.
Now, one thing that False is doing is, again, staying to the center stage, and this time not just for fundamental reasons, but because Roy's kill power is so strong that she would be dead at the edge. Like, a forward smash on the edge is dead sheep.
Now, I feel personally...
Oh!
Wow.
And that's going to be winner's finals.
I personally feel that Keitaro should have taken it to a smaller stage, not let Sheik actually be able to run around freely.
If he was going to go Roy, I would think Battlefield would be a better choice or something.
Yeah, I was thinking Battlefield as well. Maybe